Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here and happy Friday. And today we are going to do back pain relief exercises to feel better, to move better, because nothing is worse than a painful back and a stiff and very tight low back, right? My name is Batka and I'm an evidence-based back pain specialist and clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas. And as always, the exercises are going to be very simple, no equipment needed. Couple things. Always make sure you're working within your pain tolerance. You know your body best. If you need to stop at any time, you can. You can pause the video, save it for later, and you can come back to it. And subscribe to my channel to support me so I can make more videos for people like you who are struggling with back pain. Okay, let's begin. And today we are going to start in a seated position. Okay, so let's find that comfy spot and separate your feet hip distance apart. And have your hands either on your shin, on your knees. And then first we're going to take a big breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, you are going to create a C curve with your back and you're going to roll halfway back. You can roll your shoulders forward. And then you're going to sit up, look up. Very good. And then come back. And then roll halfway back. And then sit up and then look up. And then just keep moving back and forth. So now we do flexion. And when you sit up, we do a little bit of extension of the spine. Very good. Since our discs in our spine are less vascularized, so there is not enough blood flow, they are actually relying on daily movement for a nourishment. Like you move your knees, you move your elbows for reaching for things, but you don't specifically move your spine. So this is exactly why I created this Pilates in Pajamas program, spine-specific movement to relieve back pain. Let's do 2 more like this. And then 1 more. Very good. Now, we're going to deepen the flexion a little bit, and we're going to use gravity to do that. You can separate your feet a little bit wider, or you can also have your legs out in front of you. And then have your hands on between your legs. We're going to drop the chin. And then we're going to roll down as far as we can and slide your hands away from you. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, sit up and then look up. And then again, drop your chin. Roll down and slide your hands away from you as far as you can. It doesn't matter how far you go. Again, listen to your body, okay? And then all the way back up. Let's do 2 more like this. And then go down. Slide your hands away. And then sit back up. And then let's do 1 more. Nice. Now from here we are going to start circling around with our torso. Okay, so just start in one direction. You can also sit with your legs crisscross. Okay, if that's more comfortable for you. Very good. And now we're gonna reverse the circles. Very good. Nice and slow, working within your pain tolerance. And then let's do 1 more. Nice. And now have your forearms down. Have your feet together and knees together. And now we're gonna drop the knees to one side. Come back to the middle and drop the knees to the other side, and then just keep moving side to side. And hats off for you showing up here even though you're dealing with back pain. I know it can be very hard to start exercising when you're already in pain, right? But trust me, exercising within your pain tolerance is one of the best things you can do for your back pain. It reduces inflammation, your body is releasing endorphins, the happy hormones, and endorphins are also our body's natural painkillers as well. Okay, this was the last one. And now we're gonna lay down on our back. Very good. Have your arms overhead, okay? And now we have this curve in our low back. What we're gonna do here is we are going to tuck the tailbone and we are going to jam our low back down against the floor. Do you feel that? Do you see that it changed? the shape of my low back, and now I'm gonna move my pelvis back, okay? And then again, tuck the tailbone, low back goes down, and then a low back goes away from the mat, and then just keep moving back and forth. Very good. On the next one, stay there. Okay, so your low back is touching the mat or the floor, and now we are just going to gently hover the pelvis off the floor, and then we're gonna lower back down. And then again, on the next one, we're gonna try to go a little bit higher and then lower down. And on the next one, we're gonna go as far as we can. Very good. And now we're gonna lower down. You're more than welcome to have your arms down by your side as well, whatever feels better. Very good. And then we're gonna do 3 more. And 2. And then 1 more. Beautiful. Arms overhead. And now we are going to lower the arms down by our side, and we are going to lift the chest off the floor. Keep jamming your low back down and then back up. Very good. And then again down and up. Nice. And then keep moving. You have the option to lift one knee off the floor. You don't have to, it is optional. Okay, just give it a try, and if it feels good, keep going. If it doesn't feel good, you can always go back and do the previous version of this movement. Okay, 1 more with the right, and then 1 more with the left. Beautiful. Bring your right ankle in front of your left thigh, left knee. We're gonna take this whole shape to one side, and then we're gonna take this whole shape to the other side. And then we are just keep moving side to side. And then we're gonna come back to the middle, and now we are going to take this whole shape towards our chest, and we can hold onto the thigh. And then we are just going to hold here and stretch here. It's good for our piriformis. Very good. And for the lumbopelvic region as well. And then now we are going to switch. So now we are going to bring the left ankle in front of our right thigh, right knee, and we're gonna take this whole shape to one side, and then taking the shape to the other side. And I would love to know where you're watching from. Please do let me know in the comments. Very good. And now we're gonna come back to the middle. And now we are going to take this whole shape towards our chest. Hold on to your thigh. Very good. Hold and breathe. Nice. And now we are going to lay down on our belly. Okay, we're gonna do some extension. We did a lot of flexion of the spine, but now we have to do some extension. Okay, so have your hands right in front of your shoulders. Look down on the mat and separate your legs a little bit wider than your hips. And then from here, we are going to lift the chest off the floor. And then we're gonna lower the chest back down. Now, you have the option to lift your forearms off the mat if it feels good, but you can see that this is a deeper extension, and some people with back pain don't like this movement. Like I never liked this movement when I was dealing with chronic back pain. Okay, so what you can do is you can play with how much you lift off the floor, so you can have your hands further away from you. You see that is less of a stretch, but if you have your hands closer to your body, that is a deeper stretch. Okay, so you can also play with that as well, but you're more than welcome to keep your forearms down. Okay, but we slowly, gradually need to expose your body and your spine to these movements as well. Okay, now we are going to start to lift one leg off the floor and then the other leg off the floor. And the one and the other. Okay, and now we are going to have our hands hovering by our hips. You can keep alternating the legs, or if you've got it, you can lift both legs off the floor. Very good. And take off like a torpedo. Very good. And I like to squeeze my shoulder blades when I lift off. So I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. You can even look up. Very good. And then let's do 2 more. And then 1 more. Beautiful. And now we are going to push back onto our heels. Very good. Leave your hands where they are. And now we are going to rise up onto our knees and then lower your waistband down. Very good. As far as it feels good. And then sit back on your heels again. And then just keep moving back and forth. You have the option to lift your knees off the ground, but this puts more pressure on the low back, which is not a bad thing if your low back is okay with it. Okay, as I said, we are making your body more resilient as well, and spine. But if it's too much, keep your knees down. We're gonna do 2 more. And then 1 more. And now we're gonna go on our hands and knees. And then from here, we are going to push our t-shirt all the way up to the sky. Drop the head down, look between your legs. And then we're gonna drop it back down, and then we're gonna look up. And then again, push the t-shirt all the way up to the sky, and then drop the t-shirt back down, and then look up. Let's do 2 more. Push the t-shirt all the way up, push the mat away with your knees and with your hands, drop it down. And then the last one. Beautiful. And we are going to finish our session today with some side bending. So you have 2 options. You can sit with your legs crisscross. You can also sit in this Z position. This is the traditional Pilates mermaid position. And actually, I am going to do this today. If you feel tight through your hip flexors, you can actually put a pillow under your booty, and trust me, that's gonna make you feel so much better. Okay, so have one hand down by your side. So I'm sitting in this Z position, and then we're gonna go sideways, other arm goes up, and then the other side. Very good. And then just keep moving side to side. When you come up, you also have the option to hold on either to your knee or to your shin. Very good. And then let's do 1 more. And now let's switch. Very good. So one hand goes down, other arm goes up, side bending. Very good. We are going to do 2 more. And then 1 more. Very good. Interlace your fingers above your head, look up, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. And thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. If this video helped you, please like it, share it with someone who you know is struggling with back pain, and comment it where you were watching from. I would love to get to know you. Now, have a wonderful weekend, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel now to support me so I can make more videos for you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I see you on Monday morning at 8:45 a.m. Central US time.